This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? Back with another one. Today we're breaking down a clip where Joe Budden talks about AIlen Iverson's controversial meet and greet in Australia. So let's check this clip out.
Famous, like to ask Zaire how he handles these things.
Well, I got a actual situation. Did y'all hear about AIlen Iverson? Did y'all talk about that?
About what?
AIlen Iverson?
What happened to AIlen Iverson?
So AIlen Iverson was in Australia, and apparently I got to read more details. They sent it to the Enquirer, but apparently he was paid to go meet with some kids. Or he had to do a meet and greet out there. And head of the organization that he went there came back and blasted, saying that he was 90 minutes late. That when he showed up, he only did a picture, a group photo, and left. And he pretty much said AI just told him that he was having a bad day.
Yeah, and then did you hear the response that his team gave? AI's team.
They was saying that I saw what one of the OGs pretty much said. He called him, and he was just pretty much saying AI only followed the script that they gave him. If they were there, if they said that he showed up 90 minutes late, if he told them that their meet and greet was at 9 a.m., but AI was contractually told to be there at 11, then AI is not late. AI is on time. Them waiting is not necessarily his problem. Pretty much saying that it really was just the organizer versus AI. Now he's trying to make it seem like AI don't like kids with cancer.
Yeah. That's a tough thing when you fulfill requests for people, because like you do events, you only know the information that your team gives you. So the people said we were waiting 2 hours for AI. AI's point was, well, it started at 11. If people drove 5 hours and showed up at 9 for an 11 o'clock event, yeah, they were waiting for 2 hours, but that's not my fault. They said the parents weren't allowed in the room, only the kid. What I didn't like about it was the implications. Like in the letter, they were like, it was weird that he would let the kids in, but wouldn't let their parents be there too, as if there was something like creepy going on.
Yeah,
What they didn't say was the room was like half the size of this room, and you couldn't fit the kids and their parents, and so you could only have.
So you're only accommodating for the actual people that you're going to talk.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been in Philadelphia a long time. There are things to be said over the years about AI and how good he is.
He's a good dude.
But I mean, he's not always on time. He's not. I mean, he would say that, right? This happens, but the way he was described and the way Andrew Bogut responded to it versus what his side is so big. Somebody lying, but I don't think it's fair, like you said, to kind of drag AI through because he didn't do what fans want them to do and then make it look like he disrespected kids because he flew all the way to Australia.
I have a question before I give an opinion. Like, was it all stages?
Yeah, you know what?
Also, does it matter that AI's been known to be a the whole time?
That's a little bit. I don't want to just ignore what you're saying. I don't know. Let me say this. Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
Stage one can get this crap service.
Wow. 5 to get like VIP. Like, what are you doing?
How many details do you have?
I don't know. I don't know if that information was privy.
I don't know if all kids with cancer are equal.
That's crazy.
Joe.
Hey, but hold on, Mona.
I tried to ignore it because I never wanted to bring life to it. I ignored that when he comes like that.
Hey,
like, I don't
no, he's crazy for that. Hey, Mona, no, but the thing is, though,
Billy cannot wait.
That's part of.
If I come a little late, the line will be shorter.
Oh my God!
We don't just
I can't sit in this couch. I'm sorry.
Yo, no. What's wrong? Somebody take that out.
No, you got to.
You're not gonna leave me on this island. All my jokes be.
There's kids with cancer right now.
Yes,
take that out.
We're not talking about the real kids with cancer.
Yeah.
Yo, move on.
Yo, real quick on this kids with cancer topic. I don't know if you saw it. MC Scientists over there said that they're getting closer and closer to a cure for pancreatic because they put it in the mice and some cells and yada yada yada. And this is the first time that the cancer totally disappeared out of the mice.
That's cool.
That's huge.
That's a nice way to turn around.
For black men, that's very huge.
I think you're thinking of prostate.
You talking about prostate? Well, I am sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was saying black men had pancreas cancer more than others.
They kill me for that too.
What I was saying was that does it matter that AI has been known to be an asshole in the city of Philadelphia forever? Like, what you read and what you see. Personally, my little cousin has a story. My aunt worked at where they play at. He was nasty. She worked there for years. She didn't have a story.
This really makes you think about how quickly stories can be twisted, yet a miscommunication turned it into a controversy. Joe's breakdown reminds us that there's always more to the story than what the headlines show.
I'm just saying, if he's known to be a when a story like that come out, is gonna believe it because he's not nice. Like Bubba Chuck is mean.
I can't.
He's nice to y'all because y'all somebody.
Nah, I can't say that. I kicked it with AI before. AI cool boy. I can't let you do
Was
that
you
to Chuck.
NFL boy?
At the time,
Yeah.
but I wasn't popping as much.
But was you NFL boy?
I feel like it make a little different. Well, let me say this though. I also think when you got an event like that, you got to know who you booking.
True.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's the
To me, less about, it's more about his personality. When you booking somebody, you got to also know, like, who you asking to do something. AI strikes me as the type of person, if he in the situation and he not in that mood that day, you probably not.
You said this is overseas, though, right?
This in Australia. I don't know if I'm getting AI to go to Australia.
Not the
And he blamed jet lag. He blamed the jet lag.
I'm in Australia. I ain't getting there at 11.
Jet lag is real.
They got spiders the size of the table.
Are y'all forgetting the fact he don't got to do none of this shit? One, he's going there. He's going there on a noble cause because it's to go ahead and show support and love.
And
you don't think he got paid for it?
He's getting paid for it.
Whether you got paid for it,
but you don't gotta accept it just because you get paid.
And gotta do it.
It's not noble if you get paid, babe.
Y'all doing that on purpose.
What?
Just talking over each other.
Well, I was trying. What I'm trying to say is, whether he's getting paid to do it or not, it's still a great cause that he's doing it for, right? He's going ahead. He's meeting these kids. We don't know what transpired between him getting there to the actual event that we shouldn't always have to place blame on him.
Yeah,
and I also think
traffic.
it's also very easy to say, yo, we've heard a lot of stories about somebody.
So true.
And then not take into account all the other positive that we've heard about them. Everybody up here has some stories about meeting somebody or somebody meeting us, and I'm thinking we thinking we ain't stand up here.
No, not me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't
Horrible question to ask in a room full of Philly people, but how many positive Allen Iverson stories y'all heard?
I don't never heard one.
I know lots.
I had personally, so I can't really.
I've seen him. I tell you one thing.
I've heard a lot personally, but I'm saying when y'all said that, it made me think of the news and what comes across. They don't paint him like that.
They don't like to, but
Who gives a f? The news don't paint any. Well, the news will go ahead and paint somebody however they want to paint them. So I'm not going to sit and lean on that.
News has a lot to do with how each one of us can be painted at any given time.
I was
That doesn't mean it has to be accurate.
No, it don't.
No, sometimes it's
No, it
more
don't.
important though.
Right. It don't matter.
The truth don't matter if everybody believes it's this.
Everybody believe that.
But there's also the point of if you say boy cry wolf type shit, if you're late a lot and this time ain't your fault, you get what I'm saying? Then like it's hard to separate that. If people have bad experiences and this one wasn't your fault, you kind of got to own a little bit
track
of that.
record.
Yeah, so I'm just saying there's a track record that we got to think about. I'm not saying AI is good or bad. I'm just saying that is a fact. Your history is a factor. But again, I don't want to overlook the fact that y'all do events.
Allen Iverson's reported meet and greet controversy in Australia highlights how public perception can often clash with reality. According to reports, Allen was accused of being late and only doing a group photo with the kids before leaving, which made it appear as though he was disrespectful. However, when looking closer, his team explained that he followed the schedule and script provided by the organizers, meaning he was on time according to his contractual obligations. Miscommunication seems to be at the heart of the issue, as parents and the organizers were under the impression that he should have arrived earlier. The room's limited size also made it impossible for all attendees and their parents to be present simultaneously, creating an awkward situation that was misinterpreted in public messaging. Joe Budden reflects on this situation by pointing out that Allen's past reputation in Philadelphia as a challenging personality influences how stories like this are received, but he emphasizes that history should not automatically determine the judgment of a single event.